Bethesda shared new details of upcoming Elder Scrolls Online DLC Murkmire. Murkmire will be the next zone containing more story content, expanding the vast world of Elder Scrolls Online. Taking you to the home of the Orgonians, you will battle to win the trust of the tribes in the southern coast of Black Marsh. The DLC includes a new zone, a new main questline, a challenging new group arena, and more. Along with the DLC comes Update 20, which carries changes to Cyrodiil, new music box furnishings, and a host of home editor improvements and balance changes. Bethesda featured the DLC in a recent livestream that included 50 minutes of gameplay from the upcoming expansion. The Elder Scrolls Online Murkmire will not only be available soon for SO Plus and for purchase in the Crown Store, but will be a daily reward for the month of November. Recently, Square Enix announced the release of The Last Remnant Remastered. They now share a new trailer that not only shows the upgraded graphics, but a comparison to its original platform, the Xbox 360. The trailer features some of the graphics that PS4 will bring to the game, renewing its overall look visually. The video features mainly the cutscenes and a brief look at the actual gameplay in battle. The images are strikingly more vivid when set side by side to its original. The Last Remnant was originally released in 2008 on the Xbox 360, exclusively to the platform. The title did then release in 2009 on PC, and now the game finally comes to the PlayStation. It was originally planned for PlayStation 3, but never came to fruition. The Last Remnant Remastered will be released exclusively for PlayStation 4 worldwide on December 6, 2018 for $19.99. CD Projekt Red's Gwent the Witcher card game was launched on beta earlier last year in 2017, but it will be leaving beta officially by the end of 2018. The developer announced that the Witcher card game will release on PC, and Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales, the recently announced RPG based on Gwent, will both be launching on October 23, 2018. The console version of the games will not be launching at the same time. Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales and Gwent The Witcher card game will join PS4 and Xbox One on December 4th. Gwent will support crossplay between PS4 and PC, also Xbox One and PC. However, no crossplay support between consoles PS4 and Xbox One. Rockstar Games announced Red Dead Online, an online multiplayer mode for Red Dead Redemption 2. This official online mode will be releasing for free for anyone who owns a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 in November 2018. Rockstar also announces the plan for a public beta for the Western-themed action game through an announcement on their website, but exact dates have yet to be announced. The online mode is described by developers as a way to combine narrative with competitive and cooperative gameplay. Players will be able to explore the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 either on their own or team up with friends. They also promise to bring constant updates and adjustments to the world, hoping that this experience will grow for players. Further news was released this week regarding first-person mode, which will be available on release day. This will allow players to switch between first-person and third-person view throughout the game. Red Dead Redemption 2 will be available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on October 26, 2018, with the release of Red Dead Online later in November. Tokyo Game Show 2018 took place this week with new detail reveals, including a trailer for upcoming World of Final Fantasy Maxima. The trailer features some of the new champions that players will be able to play in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima. These cute-sized avatars pack a punch and could even fish together. The game also introduces an all-star avatar change system, allowing players the ability to fight their battles as iconic Final Fantasy heroes, including Noctis from Final Fantasy XV, Yuna from Final Fantasy X, and much more. World of Final Fantasy Maxima will release worldwide for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC via Steam on November 6, 2018. Sony announces the release of a mini version of their original PlayStation, the PlayStation Classic. This new version is going to be sold just under $100 and will include preloaded games much like the NES Classic and SNES Classic. In an announcement on the PlayStation blog, Sony shares that the games will be playable in the original format, so if you're a stickler for authenticity, you'll get something quite close to the original PS1. But this time round it will include modern features such as HDMI port, and open button changes the virtual disc. Those who want to get their hands on this miniature version of retro tech can on December 3rd, which marks the 24th anniversary of PlayStation's release in Japan. This small console will be priced at $99.99. Dark Souls fans who had been awaiting the release of the Nintendo Switch version finally got their network test over the course of the weekend. The Switched version was originally supposed to launch earlier this year along with other platforms, but was delayed. Players could download the client for free from the Nintendo eShop and take the title for a test drive. The testing ground for players was the Undead Parish, allowing access to both single-player and multiplayer content. Dark Souls Remastered launched earlier this year for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC back in May, and will now launch on the Nintendo Switch on October 19th, 2018. If you're taking on Dark Souls, be sure to visit our Dark Souls wiki for all your needs. You can also check our Remastered review to see what we thought. Focus Home Entertainment and Cyanide Studios share a new trailer featuring gameplay from Call of Cthulhu, an upcoming investigative RPG. The second gameplay trailer takes players further into the madness as the Darkwater investigation begins. The story follows private investigator Edward Pierce as he unravels the truth behind the deaths of the Hawkins family. The footage shows some of the skill paths that include spot hidden and investigation, which allows players to discover more clues, leading to more detailed conclusions. Putting together the pieces of the puzzle will unlock more topics to question through interactions with others. Other skills such as medicine and occultism may prove its worth as you uncover unique books and artifacts through your investigations. While these rare items may shed more light on the situation, knowledge can also be a curse. The more Pierce finds out about the horrors that lurk, the further his descent into madness, as he tries to make sense of what he discovers. Call of Cthulhu is set to release on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 on October 30th, 2018. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger of the army of the Fexers grows.